What's going on, everybody? It's Mighty Manotor, and we're back with some more Build Bros action. And today, I'm going to be doing a solo a mano episode here. I have kind of named myself to be the landscaping decoration person. That's a lot of what I've been doing so far on the map, so I'm going to kind of continue that. And we're going to work on this little area here. I want it to be kind of a natural hot spring-ish kind of an area. I want to leave it as close to how it is already as possible. My brother wanted kind of a little spring maybe coming out of the middle here. And we might have some moving water throughout, just to keep the hot spring look going. So I don't know. But I kind of like this here. We might extend this up a bit. I know I want to put a tree up here, and this is a little small for what I'm looking at. So let's get that started. I guess I probably need a regular dirt here. Okay, let's get started with our tree. I think maybe spruce. Let's just take a look at what these guys look like. One of the things I miss from 1.7 now, where I kind of talk a little bit about in my new 1.7 series. Shameless plug. Does this look weird? Having this grass below other ones. I think it's okay. Maybe it just looks weird because it's not consistent there. But one of the things I was talking about is if you see here with the spruce and the oak, the top of it looks the same. And that's true of down here at the entrance area, the little border we have to our path. Each one of these wood blocks has the same top. So from here you can't tell what that is because they all look the same from the top. Obviously the ones that are sticking out you can see, but in 1.7 each top of the wood has a unique look, which I really like because it helps differentiate everything. I think we're going to go with oak. It's a little more textured. The spruces, see how this looks more, because this is a 128 by 128 texture pack. The regular a default Minecraft is... Oh, I can do music by itself. Hellos. The regular... I need to go down farther. I'm sorry. I'm distracted. The regular default Minecraft texture pack, the default one is 16 by 16, I believe. So we're in 128 by 128. So it is a lot more high res. So we have a lot more pixels, and that's what that means. 16 by 16 is 16 pixels per side, and this is 128, so this is 128 pixels per side, so it's a pretty big difference. But in this, you can really see that. It looks super realistic, I guess, was the right word? I mean, it's not, obviously not real, but it looks more high def to me. This one looks more high def than this. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's get rid of that. I think kind of the biggest thing, I've been watching a lot of BdoubleO, his building, and he's been changing his, if any of you guys watch him, or if you don't, you should check him out. He's got a great personality. He has like 600 some thousand subscribers, so it's not like me shouting him out is going to do anything for him. But he has a great personality. I really enjoy his videos. He's a really good builder, you know, much out of my league, but he's kind of been changing his style a lot, and not everybody loves it. I don't love it, but one thing that I really like that he does are his trees. He uses a lot of leaves in his builds, which I like as well. I really like the natural kind of look, and he has a lot of trees and stuff like that that he likes to put in, so I'm going to do that too. And kind of his thing, this is, we have a automatic day timer thing, but it doesn't work that well. Cody put it in ambient potato, and he's like, yeah, he's up there. He's like, yeah, it's blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, nah, it's not, dude. It's not, like, whatever. And he's all like, yeah, sure, come here, dude. It's good. It's an actual conversation. So, the first thing you want to do here is set out kind of your shape. So how we want it to be, actually, I already know I don't like that, so I'm giving a terrible example of this. What we kind of want it to do, I want it to hang over this water a little bit, so it's going to kind of start like meow, maybe. And this is a lot of trial and error, like this. And one of the things that some people do, oops, dang it, yeah, the way that wood works, you have to do it like that. That some people do is like this, to give an angle here like that, because obviously you can't make round shapes really in Minecraft, and there's no half slab size for regular wood, so people do this, and that's no bueno, because it looks like it's, I mean, it can be appropriate for a branch maybe, but for a trunk, like, it's connected by a thread there. That doesn't really make sense. So instead, something like that, to me, looks a lot better. Personal opinion, damn it. I have to do like this. I'm going to mess that up a lot. I have a feeling. And maybe bring you down. Alright, so it's feeling a little lopsided on that side, which is sort of okay. This needs to go. But I do want it to, that's not working so great for us. Like here maybe? We do two of them? That looks like someone cut out a chunk of this. See, so this is definitely a process. It's a lot of mixing and matching. That's not bad. And then I know we'll have like a, you can do like a root coming out in here. So you do like this. Maybe. Like that. Maybe like this. Nope, that sucks. Man, maybe it's partially the texture pack. It's so the white in the top, in the grain sticks out so much. Server, are you still on? Yes? Oh, all-seeing server. I'm guessing that's Cody. He's managing the server. I guess I'll let him know. I don't know how long this episode is going to turn into. I'm probably going to do a lot of this stuff off camera, depending on how long this takes us. I know I'm expending a lot more than I was originally anticipating, but I really want to get this stuff set up here. I'd love to start terraforming around this little alcove as well, but I don't know if we're going to have time for that. That might have to be a separate episode, because I already didn't pay attention to when I started recording. I'm the worst. I'm so unprofessional at this. But that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. So this is our shape right now. This, get rid of this. This is, that's looking okay. It does need to be taller though. Where did I have that? Did I have that here? I had this one here already, didn't I? And I took that off because I decided I didn't like it. So What's going on with the lag here, bro? So let's maybe do this. Like that. That's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good right there. Yeah. Yeah, but it's not quite leaning over enough, if that makes sense. So let's try like so. And we'll do like so. Oops, damn it. This. That's a little bit step laddery. Like that. Get rid of you, maybe. And then one more here. Yeah. Minus that one. Nope. Yeah. This doesn't make sense for this little guy by himself. This. Das ist gut. Very good. Yes. I like tweez. This good twee. I literally just woke up from a nap like 5 minutes ago because I was bugging Cody all day yesterday and today because I wanted to record this, and he was having internet problems yesterday, so the server wasn't up, and I was texting him while I was reading Feast for Crows, the fourth book in the Game of Thrones series, and I was reading that in bed, and that was a mistake. I passed the hell out. So he texted me. He was like, "Hey, so were you recording? Are you done?" It's like, "Whoops, sorry, bro. I'll get on right now." But anyway, the reason I bring that up makes my voice extra bassy today. Let's get it on. Yeah, baby. That's how I always feel when I wake up from a nap like that and my voice is low. Get some Barry White action. Okay, so now let's play around with, because this is going to be our general shape. And honestly, I think that looks pretty damn good. That didn't take a whole lot of playing around. I'm sure I could perfect it. You know, BdoubleO, someone like that with that many subscribers, YouTube is his job. He spends, 10 hours a day playing Minecraft, so he can micromanage and make this thing like totally perfect. I do not have that luxury. I have a limited amount of time to play, so I kind of have to make use of it where I can. So let's do something like that, maybe. And down. Oops. Like this. Maybe this one down. Or like that, maybe? Which way's better? Down? Down, probably. Yeah. Okay, so there's root. We'll give you one more here. No, he won't. We'll give you more. Underwater building. All right, so these roots are looking like they're gonna be quite long. That's cool, bro. It's kind of just happened that way. So we'll how can I get you in without cutting off that water source? I guess like this. Yeah. Like that. So that root is going down, and then we'll put one like meow. So there's root. Das Root. I don't love that. How that looks right there. I like this one because there's some space in between that bright topping, the top, and there isn't. But I don't want to put it here because that leads us right into that water. Is this too much? No, that's good. That's good. Now, are we doing too... We're going to have too many roots here. No, because we'll dress this up with grass and stuff. So I think maybe... Just one. One right there. Yeah, I don't love this. I don't love it. I don't love it. Let's try like that. Is that better? Perhaps. Perhaps. We'll come back. We'll see what it looks like final product. And so now with the leaves here, or I guess those are probably going to be decoration blocks. I'm going to grab all of these to see what they look like. Because I haven't really played around a lot with them in this texture pack. So let's take a look like so. Jungle leaves have like pears in them. Interesting. So this is spruce. It looks like paper. I don't know that I love that. This is looking the best here. The oak leaves. And I think I'm going to be doing... I mean, we might put vines, but the willow look, we're going to be using leaves. So I think if we do birch and oak, maybe a little bit of a mixture here. Man, that oak looks nothing like it does when it's in your hand. Look how much darker it is. Let's leave it, because I want to see how dark it does get before the daylight sensor turns on, because that will be annoying for me to have to manually do it. That was the whole point. So, I guess we're going to need branches, aren't we? Well, shoot. Let's try it without. First we're going to start with, just the oak. And then we'll spruce it up with some birch. That didn't quite work. So getting up here. See, it's like it doesn't get too terribly dark, I suppose. I'm not as experienced doing the top like this. But we want it to be pretty bushy, and then we'll trim it down. Great big bushy tree! Like this, maybe? It's a little uneven, but that's kind of what we're going for. That, maybe? One more there. Yeah. And then let's come out more. The key is to make it not symmetrical. You want it to be... Is this going out? We need some more on this side. Even though we're having it overhang a little bit, this side's looking a little sparse. Like that. It's not bad. It's not bad. So let's work out the overhang here. Oh. I need you. That is not nearly big enough. The tree is totally overpowering the leaves. So let's do a little bit of this action. Ah! Spam, 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 spam. That's a little far. And that can be a good way to get a foundation going. I need you guys though. There can be some empty spaces, but you don't want too many. Now we gotta pad it out down here. Hopefully you guys are kind of getting something out of this. I know at the end of the day I'm just placing leaves, but there is a kind of method to the madness that hopefully you guys are seeing a little bit. It's all about I don't know that I like that. No, that's too much. It's all about kind of asymmetry, but there needs to be a flow. There's a big difference between this and just randomly placing. All right, and I think it needs to be bigger on top of a meow, because I like the lean, but we need more over here to balance that out a little bit. And then we'll poke some holes. Literally. Oh, all right, not allowed. Not allowed. Okay. That's looking better. This is a little misshapen over here. One more on top. Okay, all right. Not terrible. Not terrible. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's very, it is lopsided, but it's like that on purpose. And it goes with the shape of the trunk here, if you see. Because the trunk is very angular. So it makes sense that the tree would be up here too. And yeah, we don't really need to put in branches because the imagination kind of does that for you. Because of how big this is here, we need something on the top. Can't just be flat. Come on, man. What you doing? Crazy? Like that. Get rid of you. No, don't get rid of you. Do like this. One more there. Okay. I added like one. I wanted to add a little thing, and it totally screwed up the kind of balance. I think I'm gonna get rid of you. Yes. Nope. See, I mean, maybe it is all about personal preference, but to me, like, that's obvious. Because as you're going around here like this, you see, like, it looks natural, but it's asymmetrical. Like, there aren't any, like, big patterns. You get this, up, square. So I need to get rid, so let's get rid of that one. But then you come back, and now it just looks like that pattern is emerging. L shape, L shape, L shape. That's no good. So if we get rid of this, how's that? That's better, but it's just this kind of feels like it's sticking out. It doesn't feel natural. So if you get rid of the whole thing, that side just feels a little bit flat. So maybe like this and this. Still feels like it's sticking out to me. Maybe it needs some support on the bottom is the problem. That's what we needed. Needed some stuff on the bottom of it. Yep, that's much better. Much better. Okay, so that's kind of our general shape here. So let's go ahead and do some hangies. Like this. Not like this. And these you want to have different lengths. You don't really want to have two next to each other that are the same length. This one will go down one more. And one more. Actually, let's do one more on this guy. It hangs lower. See how nice that is? And then this guy here, we'll do like right there. And we'll do like this one's a little short, a little bit of a short guy. And right here, we'll do, how's that one right next to the, That's okay. It's right next to the trunk, but I think that one's okay. And then, like, right, meow. We'll go you one more. Nice. Yeah. So then let's play around with the vines here. See how that, oops. See how that looks for us to add some vines. Can I do? I can't do. Dang it. I wanted to see these grow and see them right away, but let's put a couple on, and then we'll mess around with some other stuff, and then give them some time to grow, and we'll see what they look like. So let's kind of poke in some birch leaves here, see what that looks like. That might be too light. Might be too light. But it's okay, like it gives a little bit of a dying look. Yeah, can you see through that? Not really because of the 128 by 128, but if someone, you know, gives us some like super inspection, they might be able to see that in there. So with these, the key is kind of few and far between. Maybe. We'll have to play around and see what that is, what that's like. Yeah, you aren't really seeing these buried in there. We'll do one like here. And there. No. It looks like there are watermelons in there. It's so much lighter. What were the spruce like? Damn it. Go where I tell you to go. That might work out better. I just don't know that I like the texture on that. See, from that angle it's not bad. It's just a little bit of a variation. We try this. We do this. I'll leave the birch ones that are buried in there. They're not really that noticeable. And I'm really lazy. Do you like you? We'll do like you. Maybe you. Alright, so that's not bad. That is not bad. Like so? Okay. And maybe one right here. And then let's play around with them, putting them in the vines themselves a little bit. I don't know about that, actually. Oops. Stupid thing. It's much faster than to just freaking wait for it, finally. What do we think? What do we think of this? Let's put one in here. Nope. I don't hate it in the trees. I'm not sure about it on the vines. It kind of creates like a crease where these two meet, like of open air. If you can see that, you can really tell. Like if you look on that one, see that? Like that right here, it looks totally disconnected. So we will abandon that for these. That's okay. I think in the tree it looks okay. We may come back after playing around a little bit and decide that we hate it. We hate it so much. But for now I think it works. Yeah. The different color just adds a little bit of texture. So let's take a fly around here. Let's see if we need to add any. I think maybe one down here. Like that. That one's good. I don't love it right here on the end. Get rid of you. I cannot put my hand there. Thank you. Let's try right here instead. Yeah. kind of want these to hang down longer even. Like one more on each. This very nice. This very nice. I'm gonna move this one. I'm gonna move it to this. How's that instead? That creates like a pocket right here. So maybe if we put it here, is that gonna be okay? Yeah, that's better. That's better. Gives a little bit of a separation from the trunk. And the roots are growing on me. When you do a fly around like this, they don't like stand out. It looks better on this side. Because that one looks nice. That looks like a big strong root. It's this one right here. That guy that I don't totally love. But we're gonna call this finished for this tree. Wait, seriously? Has it been that long? 42. It's been half an hour already building a tree. Well, I guess we'll call this an episode. I did not get it nearly as much done as I wanted to. We'll see what this looks like, this episode. Because I don't want it to be boring. Because I find this to be interesting. One thing that I wish would happen more when I watch BdoubleO's building videos, and maybe there are other builders out there that do this, I wish that they would explain more of why they're making decisions. BdoubleO gives a lot of, you know, like, oh, this doesn't look good here, let's try this. But he doesn't, because there is a science and a kind of a math behind the creativity. And that makes building sound really boring and technical, but it kind of is. It is a super creative thing as well, but there is a little bit of science to making it look good. Yeah. So I don't know that I love the shape of this from above, but that's okay. People aren't going to be seeing it from above, really. But I have like a lot of, you know, ideas for these kind of solo episodes of stuff that I want to do. But these take a lot longer. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. I hope it wasn't boring. I personally think that stuff's really interesting. But who knows? If you guys don't, you know, feel free to leave a comment, man. Or if you thought this was a little slow, we didn't really accomplish a ton. I'm not afraid of, you know, constructive negative feedback. Don't just be like, that was terrible, you're so boring, I hate you. Because then I'll just block you, you know. But leave some constructive feedback. Do you like the shape of the tree? I like it. I say I like it. Interesting. I didn't say that I love it. I don't know that I love it. I may stay on for a little bit and tweak just a tad. And then you guys will see it in the next episode if I make any significant changes. But I think for the next solo episode, I'll have a better plan and kind of order that I want to do this in. And I want to spruce this area up. And that will definitely be a lot of off-camera work because I'm going to terraform this underneath. Put some sand and stuff down there, some more sand, and then just pretty this area up. In fact, let's do, I don't know where bone meal is, so let's just do that. Let's just bone meal some of this here. Oh man, the grass is like the same freaking color. It would be really nice if we were at 1.7 where we had all the different kinds of flowers. But what are you going to do? Alright, alright. Let's get rid of that one. So you don't want too... Oops. Womp womp. You don't want too much grass. Oh, dang it. I always do that. Get me out of this. You don't want too much tall grass everywhere. So you're going to have to pick and choose your spots. Maybe thin this out just a tad. Definitely this one. That's good. That's good. That's good. That looks nice. Let's get a... Oh, I could do... If I put this here, it won't grow, right? Because it's right next to this guy. So if I like put that there, that kind of looks nice as a plant, like as a bush. I don't know about mushrooms. We can get some ferns. Let's try some oak saplings maybe. Like if I put you here, like that, I don't think that guy will grow. And this would be nice if we were in 1.7, not only for the other flowers, but we could get like double tall grass and double tall ferns. So you don't want to overdo it. This looks weird. The regular dirt ones, because all the other ones are all grass under here. That's better. Or that, well, that might be better. It might be worse. We'll play around with it. So like that. What does all that look like? Let's just bone meal this guy over here just to keep it going. It's a lot of grass. Yeah. So the grass in this texture pack, it doesn't, it really blends in with the grass on the dirt, like the grass block. What the hell? The grass block like this. So you can't really see it super well, but it's okay for our purposes. But yeah, this episode's getting very long. Grow. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you have any suggestions on the tree or on things to put in this area, feel free to leave that in the comments. Same goes for, if you have any constructive feedback for kind of what we did here today. Let me know, because I want you guys to feel involved in this. So yeah, we'll just get like a nice overhead view. Dun, dun, dun. So that's coming together. We have a lot of work to do on this. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you did enjoy it, and we'll see you in the next episode of Build Bros. See you guys.